Welcome geniuses, I'm Genie, your best buddy for A-levels. In this channel, we'll bring you to explore the secret formula behind success.
This question is from May-June 17, paper 22. Question C. Hydrogen's chloride undergoes a reversible reaction with oxygen, and the reaction is carried out at 400 degrees C in the presence of a coupled 2-chloride catalyst. Number 1. Use the data in the table to calculate the overall enthalpy change of the reaction. As you can see, the enthalpy change of formations of each compound is given here. So to deal with this kind of questions, first of all, we'll have to rewrite the equations again. Alright, so judging at this information given, enthalpy change of formations of HCl is negative 92, so we need to look for the HCl in a cycle. So since HCl is here, so formation means that the HCl is being formed, so the arrow has to point to HCl since it is a product. Okay, and according to the definitions for formation, it is formed from its elements in its standard state. So we need to write all the elements of HCl, which include H2 and Cl2 in their standard state. Alright, and then the next thing is that we have to balance the equation. So there will be 2 mole of HC. There will be 2 mole of H2 and also 2 mole of Cl. And that this value, negative 92 kilojoule per mole, is per mole of HCl is formed. So since right now there's 4 mole, what we need to do is 4 multiply with negative 92 kilojoule per mole. Alright, now the next information that we have is the formations of water. So since the formations of water is formed from the H2 and O2, as you can see, the water is over here. So basically we can point an arrow up to this water, and we are going to write down the elements below here. Right, water is formed from hydrogen gas and also oxygen gas, and in this case the H2 gas is already here. So what we need to do is just write a mole of oxygen gas. Okay, so you will realize that if the below element is correct, the equations will be balanced from here to here. As you can check, it will be balanced. 4 mole of H, 4 Cl atom in total, and there's only 2 oxygen atom. Okay, it will also be balanced in this form as well. As you can check here, 4 Cl, 4 Cl, and 2 H2, 2 H2, and there's total of 2 oxygen, so it's 2 oxygen. So that means whenever one side is balanced, automatically the other side will be balanced, and the value for this arrow is going to be negative 242 kilojoule per mole. But right now, because the value is per mole of water is formed, and now that water is having 2 mole, so this value will be multiplied by 2. So in order to solve this enthalpy change of the reaction, we will need to solve this arrow. Now this arrow is going against the product. So if it is going against the product, we're going to write a negative followed by the value 4 times negative 92, and right now this value is along the way to the product side, so therefore it will be a positive sign followed by the value, which is negative 242.2 times 2. Alright, so you're going to get your final answer in kilojoule per mole. That's how you solve these questions.
That's all for today's video. If you're interested in more genuine sharing by other geniuses, please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to turn on the notification bell, ding dong. Also, if you're struggling with one or two past year questions and the mark scheme just doesn't seem to help, Genie has got you covered. Feel free to let us know what question it is by filling in the Google form linked in the description below. GenieUs Hub will get genius teachers to fulfill your request for the solution. Genie will see you next time. Bye-bye.